All right, guys, we are here with Rusty Screws RC on YouTube. So there's going to be a link in the description. I'll put it there. This whole video is dedicated to him and his RC cars and stuff. So I know you guys want to know a lot about it. He's put a lot of work and money into it. He's just got back in the hobby a couple of weeks ago. If I recall, you were out for like 30 years. Yes, and then he got back into it, and he just dove straight into the deep water with the sharks, his cold, ice, and everything else. So anyway, I'm going to stop my yapping. I'm going to let him talk because he's got several cars out here that he's going to talk about, and I'm going to let you guys kind of see what's got going on. So the mic is on you, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So yeah, so I got back into the hobby I've been about a year after a 30-year break. So this build, so these all are Limitless builds that we're looking at, and they're basically all stock Limitless builds. The only changes I've made are to the motor mounts. This car here is running two TP 4070 CMs on 12S using 300 amp Arsnake ESCs.
Motor there, in case you guys didn't see it. There, okay. And then keep going, I'm sorry. Keep going.
Yeah, so two Arsnake 300 amp ESCs, and I'm running these TP, so all these cars are running on 12S.
Okay.
So this vehicle runs on 12S.
Okay. All right.
This guy here is one of my dual EDF builds. He is running a TP, a 5670 800 kV motor, and two HSD Jets 120mm EDFs, all running on 12S. These two EDFs give the car about 38 pounds of thrust, and the car only weighs 25 pounds with batteries.
And EDF means, just so they know,
electric ducted fan. So you will see these on jet planes. If you're an airplane flyer, you'll understand. You'll be familiar with these. If you fly jets, you will see a lot of these in jets. One of these EDFs can have a plane going close to 200 if I'm not mistaken, so strapping on the cars, it definitely makes a difference, I'll tell you that.
Okay.
This vehicle here is my version of what you call a supercharged felony. It has a 120mm EDF in the front, and it serves three purposes. One, it keeps the front end pinned to the ground. Secondly, the resulting air from the EDF cools the two 5670 800 kV TP motors here, cools the ESCs, and the resulting air still provides thrust to the car. So this car, obviously the body design is not going to be an over 200 mile per hour car, but I'm going to see as close as I can get to it with this setup. I'd love to break it, so we'll see. And I will be getting more content out, so please bear with me. I just got my channel up a few weeks ago. I will cover all of these in detail. I appreciate JT.
Yeah, I'll be talking to him. We're going to exchange now. We're going to communicate on a lot of stuff, so we're going to stay in contact with some stuff and some builds and blah blah blah.
So I'll put the body on first.
There we go.
Because it'll explain the body design with this EDF. So originally I had a smaller EDF here to pull air in to feed this EDF and cool off the inside. It didn't work out well, so I just kept the opening so you guys will see that and understand why I'm doing it, because of the effects of drag. So this has three TP 5670 800 kV motors, and this configuration along with a 120mm EDF from HSD Jets, all running on 12S, and I'm actually running these on all airplane ESCs, so no reverse, but I don't need it because we're going forward, right? So the different gearing it creates an interesting like push-pull where as this gear engages, these are free in between gearing, and then they engage and it works together. I had to play around with this a little bit since the gearings are different, but it doesn't cause any overheating, and she runs very smooth. And all three motors engage, and it's a beast to control.
Okay, good. There you go. Now, real quick, guys, we're getting closer to this music over here, so there may be some music playing here to kind of blot that out. So if you don't understand, I'll probably try to do some captures. So I'm just letting you know there is somebody playing music over here, and I can't control that. So, but keep going. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, please. Okay, this guy here, he started out as my Infraction build. So he has two 5860 800 kV TP motors and a 120mm HSD Jets EDF. Originally, I had this guy running with the Arsnake ESCs. I was running him on 16S. And there was so much torque it started to twist the motor around, so I had to back it down a little bit. Okay. So yeah, these all running on 12S because the bigger cans and some of these other builds do. And yeah, she runs very smooth too.
Okay, cool. So those are the main ones, and then he's got a couple of show ones. He's got a Mario Kart one down here. You guys see that? And that is actual functional. I got a blue turtle shell to shoot at him and chase him down. You got a little keyboard back there. You guys see that back there? So that's what he was doing to get that going. So it's pretty cool.
Goes to the gas tank.
Very innovative. So people want to ask, what do you do for a living? I know they're going to say that. Do you want to mention that, or?
Yes, I'm actually I'm a data and analytics leader. I work for a bank.
Oh, okay. He's a banker.
Yeah, so I work for a bank in data and analytics. So,
okay.
So I got my nerd badges all over.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. So he's gonna have a lot more on his channel. He's gonna talk more about the builds. He's gonna get more in depth. You guys know it just takes time for this. When you're new to YouTube, it's a lot to film. It really, really is, in getting the setup. But I'm gonna talk to him about how I kind of do things and all that. He can take it or leave it however he wants with a grain of salt. But I will talk to him about a couple of things with that, so he can start updating you guys. And you live where?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
He lives in North Carolina. So at some point in time, there's gonna be stuff out there. I'll be communicating with him, and we'll be talking about builds over the next several months and years and all that stuff. But I at least wanted to dedicate a video to him because you guys were asking me. I'll put this up. The wife is right over there. She's kind of in the video a little bit. We'll blot her out. Sorry about that. We'll put a big smiley face over you. They'll be like, who is that? So anyway, like I said, Rusty Screws RC.
Yes.
And I will put a link in the description. You guys can YouTube it and find it. Just YouTube it, search for YouTube channel, you'll see it, but I'll put it in the description so you guys can see it. And he's gonna comment on this video. I'll let him know, and I'll pin his comment to the top. So you guys see it there. So you can see it in the description, in the comment, or you can search it. There's 3 ways. I can't do anything else for you. I'm gonna do it myself. So anyway, cool guy. You guys will see a lot more coming, and go to his channel, subscribe, ask questions. Will you do it if somebody wants to pay you for a custom build? If they want it like this, will you do that? Yes,
I will. I've been talking to my wife about it, so I will be doing custom builds.
Okay.
Limited, but custom builds are on the list.
Okay. And guys know, if he does custom build, it's gonna be his time frame. If he tells you 4 months, it's 4 months. If he tells you whatever, I know some people are crazy like this.
Yeah, so when I build these, I make sure I do more than just shakedown runs, because these have a lot of power. You gotta respect the power, so I make sure they run clean before I do anything with them. So I'll do the same.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna quit my yapping. I'm gonna let him finish working on stuff. But like I said, I wanted to get this out to you guys, and appreciate it. And we'll see you guys in the next video.